Now we start chapter number 10, and that is foreign trade of India. This is last chapter of your syllabus. So in OC, that means in OCM, Organization of Commerce and Management, you have studied trade, business, profession, and in that trade you have also studied internal trade, external trade, and what is meant by foreign trade. So in economics, now we study this foreign trade from economics point of view. So in introduction, now let me see the points which are given. India was a supplier of raw materials to the industrialized nations, particularly England, and importer of manufactured goods. So there is no industrialization. Indigenous handicrafts suffered. After independence, foreign trade is considered as an investment. So these are the points which are given in your textbook for introduction. Here, before independence, who was ruling? British was ruling on India. And that British people here, they consider India as a supplier of raw material. So here, whatever is raw material which is available in India, that is supplied to that England particularly, or other industrialized nations also. But most of the contribution here it is given to that England. Why? Because they were ruling on India. So here an importer of manufactured goods. That means goods are not manufactured by machines in India before independence. Even if they were produced, but it is only on large, not on large scale, but only small scale. So here handmade production here was there before independence. Here in every villages there is in Marathi it is called as Bara Balutedar. So yeah, that means that 12 persons, they are having their own occupations, and they are providing here, or they are satisfying whatever that needs on local level, and in exchange here they were given here that food grains and all by farmers. So yeah, that is indigenous handicrafts it is. So yeah, they suffered because of this manufactured goods, importing of manufactured goods. And but after the independence here, that picture was changed, and foreign trade here it is considered as an investment, and it is a source to earn that foreign exchange by which we can develop our economy, or we can at least try to develop our economy. So here this is the introduction of foreign trade of India. नाव आता आपण शेवटचे चॅप्टर सुरू करणार आहोत आज, आणि हे शेवटच्या चॅप्टरमध्ये आपल्याला फॉरेन ट्रेडचं बॅकग्राऊंड त्यांनी सांगितलेलं आहे, आणि त्याच्यानंतर बिफोर इंडिपेंडन्स काय होतं आणि इंडिपेंडन्स नंतर काय होतं हे थोडंफार त्याच्यामध्ये त्यांनी त्याचा उल्लेख केलेला आहे. तर स्वातंत्र्यपूर्व काळामध्ये इंडिया हा फक्त प्रोव्हायडर होता किंवा सप्लायर होता. तो स्वतः काही मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग करत नव्हता, पण मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग करण्यासाठी जे काही रॉ मटेरियल होतं ते फक्त एक्सपोर्ट करत होता. आणि इथं कुठल्याही प्रकारचं असं मोठ्या प्रमाणावरचं ते फॉरेन ट्रेड त्याच्यामध्ये काही त्यांनी अंडरटेक केले नाही. कारण काय? त्याचं कारण असं होतं, इंग्लंड आपल्यावर राज्य करत होतं, आणि त्याच्यामुळं मेनली इंग्लंडलाच आपण इथं एक्सपोर्ट करत होतो, आणि त्याच्यामुळं इंग्लंड हा असा मेन देश होता की ज्याला आपण सगळं देत होतो, आणि त्याच्यामुळं आपल्याला काही स्कोपच नव्हता फॉरेन ट्रेडला. आणि त्याचे आपल्याकडे इंडस्ट्रियलायझेशन पण नव्हतं. जोपर्यंत ब्रिटिश लोक होते तोपर्यंत इंडस्ट्रियलायझेशन त्यांनी केलं नाही. आणि इंडिजिनियस हँडिक्राफ्ट्स आणि नंतर मग मशीनचं हे झालं, इंट्रोडक्शन झाले. तर त्यावेळेस मात्र लोकल जे कारागीर होते त्यांच्यावर त्यांना सफर करावं लागलं किंवा त्यांना थोडा लॉस झाला. पण स्वातंत्र्यानंतर चित्र पूर्णपणे बदललं, आणि फॉरेन ट्रेड ह्याच्याकडे एक इन्व्हेस्टमेंट म्हणून बघण्याचा लोकांचा दृष्टिकोन झाला. आता तो दृष्टिकोन बदलल्यामुळं आज आपल्याला जे फॉरेन ट्रेडचे आपल्याला जे चित्र दिसते ते आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये बघा आता पुढं इंटरनल ट्रेड. पुढचं पॉईंट आहे इंटरनल ट्रेड. मग आता तुम्हाला माहिती आहे ट्रेड विच इज डिवायडेड इंटू टू कॅटेगरीज, दॅट इज इंटरनल ट्रेड. Buying and selling of goods and services within the boundaries of a nation are referred as an internal trade or domestic trade. It is also called as home trade, domestic trade. An example I have given, that is wheat produced in Punjab is sold to states like West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, etc. So it is known as internal trade. That already you know it very well. We will not waste the time. Then this picture shows here about various ways by which we carry the foreign trade. We can carry foreign trade or international trade through air, through water. This is big ship, big one ship, and here that ship here it is moving from one place to another. And then here you can see that whole globe now become a market because of globalization. And now foreign trade here it is conducted, or it is carried, or it is traded by India with all countries which are existed on in the world. Now next is here foreign trade. What is meant by foreign trade? Foreign trade is a trade between the different countries of the world. It is called as international trade or external trade. Foreign trade, international trade, external trade, all are synonymous. So here, what is meant by foreign trade? Foreign trade is a trade which is carried between or among more than two countries. So yeah, that is foreign trade. According to Wasserman and Hultman, international trade consists of transactions between residents of different countries. That means, for example, resident of India and resident of USA, resident of Japan. So here, what is this trade which is carried within all these three persons? Here it is called as international trade. So yeah, that is foreign trade, international trade, or external trade we can call. So what are the types of foreign trade? First is import, purchase of goods from other countries. So yes, it is called as import. In import, there is inflow of goods. Then export, sale of goods to other countries. There is outflow of goods, that you know it very well. Then entrepot trade. Entrepot trade here it is purchase of goods and services from one country and then selling them to another country after some processing operations. That means bringing raw material from any one country, and processing is made on that material, and that material again here exported to other countries. So this trade is called as entrepot. That means that commodities are not consumed in our country, they are exported. So here that is import, export and entrepot. इम्पोर्ट म्हणजे काय, दुसऱ्या देशाकडनं आपण वस्तू विकत घेतो त्याला आपण इम्पोर्ट म्हणतो. त्याच्यामध्ये इन्फ्लो ऑफ गुड्स होतो. त्याच्यानंतर दुसऱ्या देशाला आपण वस्तू विकतो त्याला आपण एक्सपोर्ट असं म्हणतो. त्याच्यामध्ये आउटफ्लो ऑफ गुड्स होतं. आउटफ्लो म्हणजे आपल्या देशातून बाहेर जातात गुड्स. त्याच्यानंतर आहे बघा एंट्रीपोर्ट ट्रेड. एंट्रीपोर्ट ट्रेड याचा अर्थ एका देशाकडून मटेरियल आणायचं, त्याच्यावर प्रोसेसिंग करायचं आणि ते दुसऱ्या देशाला विकायचं. ह्याला आपण एंट्रीपोर्ट ट्रेड असं म्हणतो. Then after, role of foreign trade, to earn foreign exchange. So what is the role which is played by foreign trade in our economic development? That we will see it here one by one. First is to earn foreign exchange. We can earn foreign currency, and by which we can increase our income. And when our PCI it goes on increasing, ultimately our NI goes on increasing. So here when you carry, or many persons here they are carrying that international trade, always they are promoted or encouraged by the government. Why? Because we can earn foreign exchange because of this trade. So yeah, that is to earn foreign exchange. And what it is meant? It is mean that when we here, for example, when we here engage trade between America and India, we get our return in dollars. And here $1 it is equal to 70 to 75 rupees. So here when we here get $1, here we are getting 75 rupees. So what is the effect? So that means your real income as well as your that cash income also goes on increasing. That means income in cash, income that is liquidity is also good, and income in the form of that returns here it is large. So therefore our PCI goes on increasing, NI goes on increasing, and government also here can earn money when we carry that international trade in the form of custom duties, and here other legal fees which are required for that international trade. So yeah, thus this foreign trade helps us individually as well as for our economy. त्याच्यानंतर आहे बघा encourages investment. So here why it encourages investment? Now only I told that return is very good, and as compared to Indian currency, here other currencies are costly. So here we can have profit on huge scale, and therefore we are encouraged to invest the money in foreign trade. Then next is division of labor and specialization. So what it mean by division of labor and specialization? Division of labor, it means here division of work. And when work is divided among different processes, and when each process is given to a particular man, then or any person or employee, then that person here is engaged in that activity repeatedly, and ultimate effect of here that division of labor is specialization. That means we can produce quality of goods. So yeah, that is division of labor and specialization. So when we carry the foreign trade, or when we engage in foreign trade, definitely here foreign countries demand quality of work. If here we are not providing quality of the products or services, then definitely we are rejected. And so, in order to survive this international trade, we have to maintain the quality. And to maintain the quality, we require division of labor and specialization. So, here this is division of labor and specialization, and here it goes on increasing. For the sake of production of quality products, as well as here for the sake of getting higher rate of interest for that quality products. So here that is division of labor and specialization. Next is your optimum allocation and utilization of resources. Optimum means proper, allocation means distribution, and utilization, of what? Of resources. Means when we have resources and we have to allocate them properly, and you have to utilize all our resources at then we get maximum returns, or at the best level of our country. Means here optimum allocation, that means many countries here they are enjoyed, or they are gifted by God here about various climatic conditions for the production of particular commodities, and when they are gifted here by God here that on favorable conditions, then we have to use here this opportunity, and we have to take the advantage of here this suitability for that production, and we have to avoid the wastage of material, and then only we can produce maximum number of products at minimum raw material or minimum material. So yeah, that is optimum allocation and utilization of resources. Then stability in price level. Here foreign trade facilitates provision of demanded goods to or supply here provision of supplied goods to according to demand. That means according to demand here the goods are provided or supplied. Therefore, when demand equals supply, that we have studied already in microeconomics. So when demand equals supply, then there is equilibrium price, and when that equilibrium price is there, uh, constant equilibrium price here, if it is remaining in that international trade, then definitely it results in, or it leads to stability in price level. So yeah, this is stability in price level. Then availability of multiple choices. you know when you are surfing on internet, and when you are looking at Amazon, then definitely you will get here a number of companies for any product. When you want to purchase any product, if you are searching on Amazon or any other company or browser, or any other browser, or here that then you will find that number of companies are engaged in the production of that product that you want. But you will purchase here that product in which you feel it is comfortable. So here, therefore, we have multiple choices. That means whatever we are preferring, according to that, we are here surfing on. If when you see on internet, then definitely here we get multiple choices. Therefore, in today's market, customer is king. So here this is the availability of multiple choices. That means for any production, for any consumption, for any distribution, we have multiple choices. If you are seller, again you have multiple choices of consumers. When you are consumer, you have multiple choices of different products sold by large number of seller. And here now it is possible or it is facilitated by the communication, today's modern communication system, particularly with the use of this internet. So here this is the role of foreign trade, and we get now here market for our product global wise. That means here on global level, on here what it is called, for all that products we get here country which are in the world. So yeah, this is role of फॉरेन ट्रेड. तर आता आपण रोल ऑफ फॉरेन ट्रेडमध्ये काय काय बघितलेलं आहे. पहिल्यांदा फॉरेन एक्सचेंज आपण अर्न करतो. फॉरेन एक्सचेंज म्हणजे आपण जेव्हा फॉरेन ट्रेड कॅरी करतो तेव्हा आपल्याला रिटर्न आहे ते रिटर्न आपल्याला फॉरेन करन्सीजमध्ये मिळतं आणि जे डेफिनेटली बेनिफिटेड असतं, कारण आपल्या कंट्रीचे रुपीची जी व्हॅल्यू आहे ते इतर कंट्रीच्या तुलनेच्या खूपच कमी आहे. त्यामुळे आपण इतर कंट्रीमध्ये जेव्हा आपण बिझनेस करतो तेव्हा आपल्याला फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मिळतो. आणि जेव्हा इंटरनॅशनल ट्रेड हा कॅरी करत असतो आपण त्यावेळेस गव्हर्मेंटला सुद्धा ते इन्कम होतं आणि गव्हर्मेंटचं सुद्धा इथं फॉरेन एक्सचेंजमध्ये त्यांना ते इन्कम होतं. तर अशा पद्धतीने पहिला पॉईंट झाला. दुसरा आहे एनकरेजेस इन्व्हेस्टमेंट. आत्ता सांगितल्याप्रमाणे जर आपण डोमेस्टिक ट्रेड किंवा होम ट्रेड आणि इंटरनॅशनल ट्रेड जर बघितला तर त्याच्यामध्ये नक्कीच आपल्या इन्व्हेस्टमेंटवरचा रिटर्न आहे तो फॉरेन ट्रेडमध्ये जास्त आहे. त्याच्यामुळे वी आर एनकरेज टू इन्व्हेस्ट. डिव्हिजन ऑफ लेबर अँड स्पेशलायझेशन हे का होतं. डिव्हिजन ऑफ लेबर म्हणजे काय की एंटायर वर्क डिवाईड होतं वेगवेगळ्या प्रोसेसेसमध्ये आणि त्या प्रोसेसेस वेगवेगळ्या व्यक्तीने दिल्या जातात आणि वेगवेगळ्या व्यक्ती ह्या रिपीटेडली त्या प्रोसेसेस करत राहिल्या तर त्याच्यामध्ये त्या एक्सपोर्ट होतात आणि त्याचा अल्टिमेट किंवा फायनल त्याचं हे काय होतं आहे इफेक्ट काय होतो तर स्पेशलायझेशन म्हणजे आपण आपल्या प्रोडक्शनमध्ये स्पेशलायझेशन करतो, आपण आपल्या प्रोडक्टमध्ये मास्टर होतो. सो हिअर दॅट इज द स्पेशलायझेशन. देन ऑप्टिमम ॲलोकेशन अँड युटिलायझेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेस. म्हणजे आता बघा एखादी कंट्री एखाद्या गुड्स प्रोड्यूस करण्यासाठी पर्टिक्युलरली ॲग्रो बेस्ड जे प्रोडक्ट्स आहेत तर त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्या कंट्रीला जे अनुकूल क्लायमॅटिक कंडिशन्स मिळतात त्याचा आपण पुरेपूर इथं फायदा उठवतो फॉरेन ट्रेडमुळं. आता तुम्हाला माहीत नसेल पण ड्रायफ्रूट्स आपल्या कंट्रीमधलं एक नंबरचे ड्रायफ्रूट्स हे USA ला एक्सपोर्ट होतात आणि त्याच्यामुळे त्याला चांगला रेट मिळतो. म्हणजे त्या ड्रायफ्रूट्सचं प्रोडक्शन होण्यासाठी आपल्या कंट्रीचं हवामान अनुकूल आहे. ड्रायफ्रूट्स असू दे किंवा स्पायसेस असू दे, स्पायसेससाठी इंडिया खूप फेमस आहे. तर त्याच्यामध्ये आपण आपल्या वातावरणाच्या अनुकूलतेचा फायदा घेऊन आपल्या टॅलेंटचा वापर करून आपण मोठ्या प्रमाणामध्ये क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट्स तयार करून किंवा प्रोड्यूस करून आपण फॉरेन ट्रेड केलं तर आपल्याकडे जे रिसोर्सेस आहेत त्याचा मॅक्झिमम वापर होतो आणि वी कॅन अवॉइड द वेस्टेजेस ऑल्सो टू. नाव हिअर स्टेबिलिटी इन प्राईस लेवल. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे प्राईस लेवल कशी ठरते. आपण फर्स्ट मायक्रो सेक्शनमध्ये बघितलं होतं की डिमांड जेव्हा सप्लायला इक्वेट होतो किंवा डिमांड आणि सप्लाय एका पॉईंट इक्विलिब्रियम पॉईंटवर जेव्हा ते एकत्र येतात तेव्हा ते इक्विलिब्रियम प्राईस ठरते आणि त्या इक्विलिब्रियम प्राईसवर ते प्राईस फिक्सेशन होतं आणि ती इक्विलिब्रियम प्राईस ही कॉन्स्टंट जर राहिली तर तिथं प्राईस लेवलची स्टॅबिलिटी शक्य होते. So yeah, that is stability in price level. So foreign trade helps to keep that equilibrium price stable. आणि म्हणूनच मग आपल्याला ती स्टॅबिलिटी इथं हा पॉईंट घेतलेला आहे. अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ मल्टिपल चॉईसेस म्हणजे तुम्ही कंझ्युमर असा किंवा सेलर असा तुम्हाला आज जागतिकीकरणामुळं किंवा ह्या फॉरेन ट्रेडमुळं मल्टिपल चॉईसेस अवेलेबल आहेत. आज तुमच्याकडे टॅलेंट असेल तर तुम्ही जगातल्या सगळ्या लोकांचे वॉन्ट सॅटिस्फाय करू शकता. एक पर्टिक्युलर वॉन्ट असेल तर जेव्हा तुमच्याकडे टॅलेंट असेल, युनिक काही करायचं किंवा क्रिएटिव्ह असाल तुम्ही तर नक्कीच ते जास्तीत जास्त लोकांपर्यंत पोहोचतो. का तर आपली कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम आता इंडियामध्ये किंवा कुठल्याही देशामध्ये ही एकदम प्रगत झालेली आहे. So here that therefore we can have that multiple choices and thus we have studied this role of foreign trade. So that particular question will be asked for long answer type question. But instead of we are looking only this matter as a part of examination, you just go through deeply in this role of foreign trade, and you just collect what is the current situation related to these points. So yeah, that is beneficial for you, for this year also and for next years too. So today we stop here. Thank you very much.